evidence to this Netanyahu's statement that yes, initially when the SS and Hitler started rounding up Jews, he immediately didn't started killing them. This killing started post his meeting with Husseini.
I understand. Yeah.
So I'll drop that, but maybe if there are other people who can make the opening statements about the issue.
Yeah,
I for one,
definitely.
it's
You
quite sure
you
that
drop
that
that, and Sid will share that in the next round. You collect that. So I think Sid has something to say as well. Sid, same question to you, and I think you wanted to speak.
Yeah, could you repeat, paraphrase the question for me, Shadi? Shadi?
Yes, Sid, speak.
Yeah, you're asking me whether this particular conflict is mostly based on religious grounds or political grounds, geopolitical grounds. मामला ये है कि इसकी जो बेसिस है वो तो रिलीजियस रहेगी क्योंकि आइडेंटिटीज जो लड़ रही हैं their primary identifier, the way that they identify themselves uh, on on the topmost in the hierarchy of identification, is a religious identity. जो जायनिस्ट्स हैं वो इसराइल की सपोर्ट इस वजह से करते हैं बिकॉज दे आर जायनिस्ट्स पैलेस्टीनियंस आर आपको ये पता है ना कि अगर कोई ज्यू है in order for the Gazans or the people of West Bank to be very easily included in the Israeli to get an Israeli citizenship is they can just become Jewish क्योंकि इसराइल का जो सा लॉ है वो ये है anybody who is a Jew is naturally a citizen of Israel. Majority of the citizens of Israel are actually outside of Israel because every Jew is a citizen of Israel. उनका ये लॉ है तो जिस तरह कल बात हो रही थी डेमोग्राफिक्स चेंज की कि गाजन्स और वेस्ट बैंक को क्यों इंक्लूड नहीं करते ड्यू टू डेमोग्राफिक चेंज the Gazans and the Palestinians and the people in the West Bank, they can very easily be integrated if they just say, hey, you know what? I will take the Noahide laws and I'll call myself Jew. They will become part of Israel. The problem is solved. वो नहीं करते. They defend their identity that we will call ourselves Muslims. We want to remain Muslims. This is our identity. This is who we are. This is what we believe in. If they, at any point, if they want, okay, this is not working out, I don't want to sacrifice for my identity anymore, I will take the Noahide laws proposed in the Torah and I will call myself Jews. It's done. They can just go to the go to the barrier and say, "Hey, I'm a Jew. I'm declaring myself a Jew. Take me in." And according to their laws, they will. So at the core of it, it is a battle between two identities which are religious and all the prophecies that surround it.
but
Josiah,
can anyone convert to be
yes,
a Jew? To the best of my knowledge, they do not allow conversions, right? You can only be born
I
into a Jew.
personally know that
there are
conversion is
conversion
No, no,
laws.
no. Actually, I'll keep this short. Otherwise, that will go. So they're not allowed to. What they don't do is go and preach conversion, but there is a whole process which is very long lasting. कोई एक दो साल लग जाते हैं उसके अंदर. But there is a conversion process. This is one of the most misconceived notions about Judaism that people cannot convert. If somebody does convert, they have to go through the Torah and everything. It's a very long process. It also entails you're going to have to live within the community for a certain amount of time. Obviously, genetically, they're not Jewish in regards to that, but there is a process, and such Jews exist. and they have a particular name for it. I've forgotten the name of the giant
The
wall.
Noahides. The
Yeah,
Noahides.
exactly.
Even
That's
the
it.
guy who said that if I don't steal this house, someone else will. Even he's a convert Jew. As a matter of fact, a lot of these occupations and this apartheid that's happening, they actually are mostly converts. So they're not putting their own people because they know, like, I mean, that's a whole dangerous area. So yeah, बहुत हो रहा है. That's happening. I personally know a guy who converted to Judaism. Like,
Is it me or Arslan is breaking?
It's you. He's clear. Anyways,
Arsalan's
carry
speaking,
on.
and no, he wasn't breaking. He was fine. Now he got
And
disconnected.
now he's gone. And now Andaran is also. We're having
Oh,
very bad internet. बट क्या शादी अब उसके कोर के ऊपर जो सी प्रोफेसीज हैं वो भी दे प्ले अ वेरी बिग रोल जिस वक्त इसराइल नहीं बना था बिफोर ऑल ऑफ दैट आफ्टर द वर्ल्ड वॉर देयर वर अ लॉट ऑफ प्रपोज्ड लैंड्स मैं मुझे उसका मीडिया जो है इतना कोई खास अच्छा अवेलेबल नहीं आया दे वर अप टू 7 to 9 different places that were proposed as a land for Jews and they were actually politically speaking very good places मुझे वो इस वक्त नजर नहीं आ रहा लेकिन वहाँ पे वो विदाउट एनी कॉन्फ्लिक्ट रह सकते थे आई हैव अ वेरी स्मॉल picture which I would like to show. I'll give it to you guys shortly. मिसाल के तौर पे हम नॉर्दर्न अमेरिका के अंदर इट्स अ वेरी वास्ट लैंड नॉर्दर्न अमेरिका and there are a lot of Jews living in America. And in America, there are places which are sanctioned for a particular group of people, Native Americans to be specific. They could have established a state in what's it called, South America. The land is vast. They could have sent them to Australia. Australia is a very, very big land and it is much more hospitable than the place which they have selected, Israel. But they did not do that. So I can't help but say that it has religious roots onto it. This is one of the pictures or proposed data that I found online. I will share it with you guys. Mm, here.